Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Y'all know what time it is. I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I'm Mojo Hill.
Welcome back to Talking Cash. Last episode we told y'all that you need to be making around 200,000 if you want to live a good life and be able to save some money. And we got some pushback on that number. So today we're going to tell you why you need to be working towards that number. Going to give y'all a little validation. Coming up next.
You getting ready to be a rich nigga.
So last episode, y'all got mad because we told y'all the truth. And y'all didn't like it because y'all have been lied to. And we told y'all 200,000 is the income that you need to live in the upper middle class lifestyle and be able to save money. So because y'all didn't believe us, we're going to give you the why behind the numbers. But first, let's give you some background on that number. How do we get there, Jeff?
All right. So where that 100,000 came from. So back in the late 80s, early 90s, people kept hollering they want a six-figure salary. So that's where the 100,000 came from. They want 100,000 or better. The problem is that was like 30 some years ago. And we're still shooting for 100,000 today, but 100,000 today is nowhere near the same kind of money that 100,000 was 30 years ago. And that's because of inflation. So now that 100,000 is not going to go as far as it did in the 90s.
So what's 100,000 in the 1990s equal in today's money?
Glad you asked, my dear Mojo. So adjusted for inflation, 100,000 in 1990 is the same as if you're making 235,000 this year. And your annual inflation rate over that period was like 2.6%.
So if you're thinking 100,000 is going to get you anywhere, you're way off. Everything has gone up since then.
Exactly. So just look at the price of housing. So the average home price in 1990 was like 122,000, and adjusting for inflation, that would be like 284,000 in today's money. But that's counting the whole country. So you have places like New York and California that's going to throw that number off.
So what's the average home price down here in Sweet Home?
Roll.
Tide.
In the Southeast, the highest state back then was like 70,000. So that's 163,000 now. But that's not the important part.
What's the important part?
See, the important part is how much were people making back then?
Okay, so enlighten us, Brother Jeff.
Certainly, Brother Mojo. All right. In 1990, the median income for a male college graduate was $39,000. In today's money, that is $91,000. For a woman, 1990 it was 28,000, which would be the equivalent of 65,000 in today's money.
So a college educated working couple was making 160,000.
Yep.
What does it look like now?
Now the median college graduate's income is $52,000.
Damn, son. Where'd you get that one?
Damn. Sound like the beginning of that little Uzi Vert song. Yeah. So for a household, right now, you're barely over. If both y'all graduate college, median college income of 52,000, you're barely over 100,000 as a household. But 30 years ago, you would have been at 160,000 as a household. And college costs way more now than it did then, so you have a whole lot more debt. And now the average home is $436,000. And at today's interest rates, on the average house, you're talking about a $3,000 a month mortgage. Back then, you probably would have been at around $2,000 a month for a mortgage. And in the Southeast, you probably were closer to $1,200 a month for a mortgage.
So what about cars and car payments? I know that has to go on crazy.
Oh, cars went stupid. So, all right, on average, new car in 1990 was 15,000. That's $35,000 today.
Oh, good Buick LeSabre.
Boy, get your old Caprice,
All right,
get your box Chevy going.
you know it.
Mm-hmm. All right, average used car back then was 6,800, which is about 16,000 in today's money. All right, your average new car today is $48,000. Your average used car today is $27,000. And as of this recording, I saw on Twitter that the average new car payment is $755 a month. This is not sustainable, and this is crazy. And what I want y'all to understand is that we're talking about the amount of money you need to live in the upper middle class, which this is the life most people claim they want. You want to be able to go on trips. You want to have your luxury items, have your luxury cars, live in a nice neighborhood. You know, that Instagram lifestyle. This is what we're talking about.
So, y'all, let's get this clear. Don't let Instagram fool y'all. Y'all need this amount of money to live that type of lifestyle. These folks are showing y'all and faking, pretending on social media. If you want to be in the gated community and put your kids in private school and not live check to check, then you need to be making at least $200,000 to $250,000 a year.
Now, the key is what you said, Mojo, is living this lifestyle and not being check to check. Now, you can do this on less, but you're going to make some cuts somewhere. You're going to either have to scale back on the house, you're going to scale back on the cars, you're going to scale back somewhere. You are going to have to make some concessions.
These are my concessions. I thought I can buy any car for the lot. Not a repo man, right on the way. These are my concessions. Man, I'm broke and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta get repo my concessions.
If I'm gonna sell it, then I'm gonna sell it all.
Oh,
Damn near cried when they cut my phone off.
off,
I'm so broke.
bro.
I don't know what to do, but I gotta go through some repossessions. Yeah. Hey, y'all look out. We got our Drill and B mixtape coming out soon. Drill and B, baby.
All right,
Yep.
that's what's going on.
Yeah. Y'all didn't even know we were getting down like that with the music.
You ain't know we was do up, do.
Look, we can hit y'all. We versatile, baby.
We
We can hit y'all
versatile.
with a podcast. We can rap.
All right.
We can make some music that have you paying some child support.
Doom, 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 doom.
Ooh.
Doom, 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 doom.
Ooh.
Make all type of jitterbug music.
Hey, that's right, y'all. Hey, call the 800 number at the bottom of your screen and you will receive 7 CDs with 9 songs of your favorite rhythm and gangster classics.
All right. R&G, baby. It's on the way.
And now that we got that out the way, keep in mind that to make the money you want to make, you're probably going to have to go to college. And that's another one that's going to get off in your pockets.
So how much did college cost back in the day?
All right. In 1990, the tuition at a public college was about $5,200, so a 4-year degree ran you about $21,000.
That's not bad. What is it now?
Now, a year tuition is $21,000. Just
Hey.
1 year.
Don't nobody need to go to school for that kind of money.
Look, you talking about a 4-year degree now at a public college, $84,000. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. The bottom line is that we gave y'all crazy numbers, and y'all got mad because a lot of people would never hit that income number. Well, we want y'all to understand that you are being hustled. We are making less money now than our parents did. A high school graduate in 1990 made $26,000, and that's $62,000 in today's money. So,
Damn.
where'd you get that, son? So a high school graduate back then makes more money than the average college graduate does now. Let me repeat that again for the folks back in the 1990s. High school graduates made more money than college graduates do now. This is a systematic brokenness. The system is broke. That's why we're in the deficit that we're in now.
I'm gonna push back a little bit. I don't think the system's broke. I think it's working exactly how it was designed
You know
to
what?
work.
You know what? You
Look, y'all can get mad at us because we threw out a crazy ass number, but the reality of it is, we're not trying to piss y'all off. We're trying to wake y'all up.
So the question I got is, how the hell do we get to the point where high school graduates 30 years ago make more money than college graduates do now?
Well, it's a couple things that happen.
Well, that's it for
First-
today. We'll catch you next episode. Come back streaming, come back clicking, come back donating, come back subbing, come back in the spirit on the next episode.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. We out.